Good morning, everybody. Merry Christmas to you. You're having a lovely holiday. Enjoying your Christmas morning. A little more Terra Invicta today. Picking up where we left off last time. So the only thing I did between yesterday and today was took a look at the tech tree. Didn't actually advance the time at all. And I switched one thing. I'm going to go for the neutron flux drive. Because I want to try something. While we do have the Firefly torch unlocked, and that has the highest delta V in the game, I'm looking for something with a little more combat acceleration. And so I want to go for the neutron flux torch. Wait, is that the right one? Now I have to refresh my memory. I think it is. Neutron flux torch, yeah. Which means I have to unlock the neutron flux drive and the saltwater core reactor. And the reason that I want to do that is because if you look at the exhaust velocity rating there and the thrust is really, really high. So its combat acceleration is much higher than that of the Firefly torch, even though the delta V on the Firefly torch is so much higher. I want to kind of mix up my fleet a little bit. I want to get some battleships in there that have a lot more combat maneuverability. Stuff like Titans and cruisers, the bigger ships, I think it's fine to have low combat thrust. But I want to get something with a little bit more maneuverability in there. So anyway, that's the only thing I've changed since yesterday, or done since yesterday, I should say. Other than that, moving forward from where we were, if that's all good. We've got our Saturn colony is on its way, and I think all we're doing now is just waiting for a few more ships to come up in Earth orbit because we want to take out... Oop, it left. I could have sworn there was a big alien fleet here. Apparently they ran away. So I guess we aren't waiting for anything there. So... that's not quite true. We're waiting for a couple of more ships to come online so that we have a better shot at taking out their stations. Now the other thing I could do is, instead of going for stations, it's Romeo 283 and 284. Those must have just come online. Yep, 2 more battleships for Earth Assault Force, or for Habasalt. Habasalt has 7 ships. Let's add at least 1 more to put that to 8. And then Earth Assault has 5 ships. And what do we have coming up? Got 1, 2, 3, 4 more ships coming up there. One will be done in 20 days, and that one's a Lancer. Remind me, what does the Lancer have equipped? A spinal coiler, a plasma. Let's wait for that one, and we'll put that one in with the Habasalt Force. Matter of fact, you know what? Put them all in the Habasalt Force, and then we can send the Habasalt Force off to do its thing again. And then the other 3 ships will go in with the Earth Assault Force. Because I really want to start taking out some of the alien infrastructure. And of course, we are still working on United South America, which we'll have plenty of CP for this, I think. As we start to merge, this will go down, plus we still have the 16 or whatever it is over here in India that we can let go if we need to. Alright, Callisto. Battle stations are online. Let's take a look at that. Still not powered yet. Power will be up and running in June. Mining will be up and running in April. And then once that's online, we can start moving the fleet around because it should be able to defend itself fairly well. And we can also think about bringing up other stations. Because there's definitely stuff here that we want to mine. I might even bring Utgard on right now. Just as a mining station. I'm not going to put colonies up everywhere, it's too expensive. Still have 4K. I think I'm gonna build a something that's gonna make money. Probably another nanofactory around Mercury. Power. We need power. And then I like to throw up a couple of op centers just to help offset the mission control cost a little bit so that most of that can be dedicated to ships. Let's see how that goes. Alright, how are we doing down here as far as peaceful? We've got mission control pumping. So we're just waiting for time to count down. We can federate, or we can unify in August. This one we do have to wait another 85 days before we can even federate it. And then once that's done, I think the only other one that I actually want to do peacefully is Chile, which is going to cost me 8 against the cap. So we'll wait on that one.
Making our case.
I'm here.
We want to keep him on Habasol. I'm just going to make sure that that stays as permanent assignment.
Setting a watch.
Ready.
You need to go to ground.
Evading pursuit.
Ready to go.
You should probably go to ground.
Evading pursuit.
Alright, I think we're good. When is Saturn gonna arrive? That gets there in August, so right around the same time that we can start the South American Union.
Lending my expertise.
And then we should have
I
another
will
ship
help
coming
them.
online.
On Overwatch.
That is your permanent assignment right now.
Going into hiding.
Initiating deep cover.
I think we're doing pretty well with public opinion globally. We're almost at 10 billion in population.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
And of that 10 billion, can we see population here? I don't think we actually can. Of the 10 billion that's out there, that's 600 million, 1.6 billion, $6.1 billion. Like 7.9 billion of, so basically 8 billion of the 10 billion are under countries that we control. Not bad. And that's gonna get higher here because that'll add another $300 million plus whatever is in Colombia, which should have a fairly high population, and Venezuela. That's another 100 million there. So another half a billion or so. But basically the only thing that we're not going to control is what's left of India.
We'll make our appeal. Reporting in. Making our case.
How is
Where to?
stability here? Let's do a quick stabilize there.
We'll make things safe.
Make sure nobody leveled up. Are you 16 or 14? You're 16. And still a few cycles to go there.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
Eyes up.
Alright, that's gonna definitely do a bombing run, so let's try and pick it off. We'll just take in two. Oh, it's only a gunship. We'll split off two from series defense. Why is that only 272? That's weird. Go get him. Sure, that's about to start a bombing run, so I'll slow down the clock a little bit. Actually, it tells us when it's going to start. There it goes. No, I didn't even get a chance to start the bombing run. We already caught them. 348. This should not be much of a competition. Where's it going? Man, the range on those phasers is pretty darn good. I guess since it's going up, we should probably go up too, just so we're pointed in the right direction. Easy peasy. And then we will transfer back. Alright, so. Take me there. Earth Assault Force, or Hab Force Assault Force is going to merge that guy. And now we're going to figure out where we're going to go. Do I want to go back to that same station I was just at, or do I want to try and find a better target somewhere in the asteroid belt? Like Ursula. Which does have a base that we could blow up. Let's try Ursula. Oops, wrong force. Where did it go? Right there. Transfer to low Ursula orbit. 6 weeks. 10 ships plus counselor. Hey, Fraser. Merry Christmas to you. Appreciate that. You enjoy your day as well. Say hello to my adopted home country for me. Yeah, I think 6 weeks. See how this goes. That means April, May. Middle of May, it will arrive, and we'll try this one more time, see if we can't start taking out some alien infrastructure. Ooh, this is up to 4.9 now. Close that, and let's join those guys back up and refuel. And repair. And let's take a quick look at... Yeah, so it blew up a fusion reactor. We'll have to repair that. Let's see how much damage we actually did to its fleet, though. Not bad. They've still got an undamaged Corvette sitting out there.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
So I think 3 or 4 defense arrays for your settlement is plenty if all they're going to do is send a few ships at a time at you. And they don't ever seem to want to send overwhelming force.
Public
unless it's
opinion is
something
moving in our direction.
that really, really offends them.
Things are stabilizing.
Alright, Spaceworks is now online. I believe that's 4 Spaceworks we have up here now, right? Yeah. So we can get rid of these shipyards and replace them with... let's throw some nanofacturing complexes on there instead. How much extra power do we have? We have 130 extra power. And the difference there is going to be 40, 80. So that's 160. So I'm going to have to upgrade... I'm going to have to upgrade one of the solar farms to a heavy fusion reactor, which will take 125 power away. We want to keep the whole thing powered, so we're going to have to do this one at a time. We'll have to replace that, then we can replace those. But we now have full shipbuilding capability around Earth as far as capacity goes for... Can we do the same thing at Mars? Looks like I might already be doing that. Yeah, we already have... Okay, why does that say Earth again? Yeah, we've got 4 there with a whole bunch of extra power. So I could actually replace that guy with some mission control. Let's throw a command center on there. And a nanofacturing complex, maybe? Alright, and we're adding more to Mercury's fleet, which is good. That's where that other fleet was sitting, now that I think about it. So let's head out to Mercury Assault Force and merge all of these guys into that fleet. Wait, I could have sworn that said 3 ships finished. Where's this one? I built it at the wrong Mercury station. Now the problem here is if I try to fly it up, it's probably going to get intercepted. Although it has higher delta V than the aliens do, so we could escape that. Let's take a quick look around Mercury. That's what we were waiting for. 15 ships, 5K. And their highest delta V, or their lowest delta V, I should say, is 420, 363. Yeah, so we can easily get away from that. 310. The dreadnoughts have the lowest. 1, 2, 3, 4 dreadnoughts. Alright, let's fly this guy up to here. And then that will put 9 ships versus their 15. 10 once it gets there. I think that's probably enough to take it out. We'll give it a shot. Alright, where is this fleet coming from? I almost wonder if... Ten ships, 3K. Doesn't say where it's coming from. Zelinda. That was the last time we tried to, that was the last asteroid we tried to take out. Alright, that arrives May 22nd. 10 ships, 3K. I want them to engage. So, what is the fewest number of ships that I could put there that won't scare them off? Earth Capture Station 1? Yeah, Earth Capture Station 1 has 3 battle stations with 2.6K. So let's bring 3 ships down there and see if they'll engage with that. It's gonna be a while before they get there. Alright, let's merge that fleet. And then... You don't need to refuel? Really? Alright, we're gonna transfer that bad boy down to Victor 374. Let's save first. Nope, I can't save while I have that screen open. Because dumb reasons, I guess. I wonder if that's a bug or if they did that intentionally. Alright, transfer to Victor 374, and let's get ready for some space battling. Alright, and we want to do this as, I think, just a short wall. See how this goes. Same strat we always use. It's nice of them to actually do this because that's going to expose those 6 ships to us pretty early on. The only thing that might be a problem is we might not have enough PD if they launch all of their missiles at the same time. I guess we'll find out. So we turn and burn. Yeah, the battleships. This is where I was talking about earlier, where I'm looking for an engine that has better combat acceleration for the battleships. They're the one thing that has a hard time getting turned around and oriented away from the alien weapons. All right, let's see how that goes. Wonder if I could do a different formation where these guys are all on one side, and all we do is just turn them, and then the destroyers just catch up to them. If this doesn't go well, we might try that. We'll play the battle over again. See if that is a better way to approach it. I'm pretty sure all their dreadnoughts are in back. Nope, they're not. Stone Fortress, that's a dreadnought. Resounding Concord, also a dreadnought. All their dreadnoughts forward. Interesting. Yeah, so I guess the question is, are we going to have enough PD to shoot down that initial salvo while we're moving away? Alright, and now that he's turned around, they seem to be fine. So let's do that. That. Actually, pause real quick. Same with you. We want to move these guys in. And now that you've turned around, you've actually got enough acceleration. So maybe this is fine. All right, let's try that. All right, pause again. I want to make sure we aren't crossing. Yeah, let's start turning around. Well, I want to kind of bring them in that way. I don't want them too bunched up. These controls are so hard. There we go. That's a little better. And then bring you to like there. And then again, we'll start turning just a bit. Like that. There we go. That should be about the spacing that I want. And once we get to about here, we'll start pushing back the other way. On how many missiles they sent after single targets. If this is spread out, I think we'll be fine. I also need to make sure that these guys are staying somewhat together. There we go. Alright, we got one of their ships down. Now it's just a question of, do we have enough PD to take care of all of these missiles? It looks like we do. That one's gonna be close. I think we did it. Yep, we did it. Initial salvo, I think, is taken care of. So now it's gonna be, how well do we do against the alien lasers? So let's start turning around here. This is the part where everything starts to get a little frustrating to control. And we need to start getting into a solid line going back the other way. So pull you that way just a little bit. Okay, there's 2. Three. Turn you around. And get you into a little bit of a line. There we go. And same with you. Turn you this way a little bit. Alright, there we go. A little deceleration happening. That'll heat the engines up a bit, but that's alright. And then you... It's hard to tell. That's pretty close. Major deceleration there. Whoop. There we go. Okay, turn you around. I think that's, go. You're way out of line here. Start decelerating that guy. So it's just you, I think. Alright, I think we're pretty in line here. Let's see how that goes. Their back line. Everybody's doing alright, nobody's having engine troubles yet. Weapons and saturating the airspace with cool guns. This does really well. somebody's lagging behind here. This whole section is lagging behind, so turn them around again. Make sure that they catch up. There we go, that's a little better. There's half their fleet gone. And we're going to change our flight trajectories here as we turn around and start coming back the other way. We don't have to do it too aggressively. I feel like, yeah, I did that wrong. There we go, that's better. Alright, good. Doing it this way is probably going to make it so I'm not going to be able to see the controls. The battle should probably be over by then anyway. There we go. And they're already ready to surrender here. They know it's over. That's it. Yep, that's everything. So it's not like you even need overwhelming force, you just need, as with most games with AI, to figure out how to outplay the AI, which is run away. Dauntless was damaged, Indefatigable was damaged. I wonder if I can see how. That's damage, but I don't see any damage on them. Drive couplings, yeah, everything shows 100%. So how is it damaged? You say so. Alright. We only got 8 exotics out of 4 dreadnoughts. Transfer them back up to refuel and repair. I wish there was a way where you could select this and it didn't zoom you there every single time. I just want it to refuel. I don't actually want to go there. Alright, Mercury is back to being under our control and safe. Callisto. Yeah, we do actually have to go there. So we've got a base coming up, so we need to make sure we get there before it gets bombed. So, Jupiter. Are you at Callisto? I think you are. Yep, there you are right there. We can just split a couple of battleships off. Transfer you down to take that guy out. Problem is if he actually gets a bombing run off before our ships get there, which he might, because it was 3 hours. Ah, we did it. We got there before them. Interesting, he's willing to engage without flying away. So we do the same thing. We'll let him launch his, let's let him launch his missiles before we turn around. We'll go like this. Why did he engage if he just wanted to end the battle right away? Weird. Is he gonna launch his missiles or what? There we go. Turn around. This might just be about PD at this point. Yeah, we're gonna get the Corvette just with the plasma weapons. So we can actually turn that way, because all we're gonna need to do now is make sure we kill those missiles, which it's gonna be tight. Should have turned quicker. Well, we'll accept that defeat. So we need to build another battleship at Jupiter. Yeah, weird. We got 1.6 exotics out of that. Whereas in a battle with 15 ships, including 4 dreadnoughts, we only got 8. I don't think Callisto refueling is even online yet. So we need to build another battleship out at Jupiter. And you can't refuel there yet because that station's not online. So we will just merge you back up. $519. They brought 2 fleets in, huh? What's left here? Only 2 ships. The problem with having to separate my fleet out. How long before the rest of that Earth fleet comes online? A while. Alright, let's add another battleship to Earth. And also, it's that 138 days, but that's only 74. Base works. That's weird. What if I... clear that, and then do it again? Alright, somebody's gonna have to explain that one to me. Yeah, we're still doing fine on all of our resources there. Alright, US needs protection, so that will be
I'm here.
job.
Making things safe for our people.
Your orders?
The rest of that I think is probably fine. I'm gonna have you start looking for enemy counselors again. Let's see who we can... who has the most resources that needs to be spanked a little bit. They're getting 0 influence. We should probably... I mean, nobody's getting much influence. They're negative almost 8k cash. They're negative 27k cash. Everybody's negative cash. I think the Protectorate, let's hit them because they're generating the most influence. So let's hobble their operation.
We'll see what they're up to.
Standing by for orders.
You should still be doing the same thing. It doesn't allow me to do that. Where is he? See, this is frustrating. It shows that he's still here, when in fact he should be on this ship. That's where we put him. So why isn't he on that ship? That is 100% where we put him. Abasalt, where are you? Yeah, we put him on Leyte Gulf. And for some reason, he's not with that fleet. I don't get it. It shows him still on the station. And I can't transfer him. Oh.
Yeah, flight controllers, about 15 seconds for CSM act.
Alright, well, I guess deorbit for now.
Heading to the surface.
I don't know if that's a bug or what's going on there, but I definitely transferred him to Leyte Gulf, and now he's not on that ship anymore for no reason. Which means our success chance for actually assaulting the Hab is now going to be like 1% again. Anybody need a stabilize mission? Brazil could use one.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
That's so frustrating, because that's 6 weeks of travel time.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Protecting our interests.
Oh, hey, look at that. We don't have to accept an atrocity there. Alright, so there's a couple of things now that we need to research for neutron flux. That's already being researched. We also need saltwater core reactor 2. Which should be available now. But I don't see it. Why don't I see it? Looking in the right spot. Why do I not see saltwater core reactor? Is that a global tech? I'm confused. This project has a 20% chance of... that's why it's not unlocked. So we're not going to be able to get the neutron flux torch. I wonder if there's a comparable... So it's useless for me to actually even finish that. Let's take a look at the drive chart. The protium converter torch would be the only other one. Let's see if that's something that we can... research or not. What are we missing? Protium inertial torch. And there's only a 20% chance that that one unlocks. And we still need a global tech for that. Proton-proton fusion. And proton-boron fusion. Well, we can go for it, but that's going to take a while. So it looks like we're just going to have to stick with Firefly Torch. Bummer. Let's finish off that. So researching this is not a priority since we can't get the salt water. We can't get the drive that, or the power plant. Bummer. Are you a striver? Yeah, you are. Let's get his security up. You need to go to ground. They both need to go to ground. But we've already confirmed this turn, so we'll let this spin out.
Wailed.
Violence is abating.
August is our next key date for unification. Yeah, we will take that and then we will just decommission it. It saves us from having to go take out an asset. Io orbit. That would be Jupiter mission fleet. Jupiter attack force is at Callisto. These guys are at Io. Let's split off 3 this time. run this time 382. And with 3 of them, I think we can just go straight at them. Stop running away. That's my job to do. We're faster than you. You can't escape. Now we actually do need to slow down. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. We're going too fast. We're going to lose the ship here. Even with as much PD as we have. Well, maybe not. Go ahead and turn back around. Yeah, I think we're going too fast. Yep, we're going too fast. Bummer. I know better, but what are you gonna do? Now the aliens are adopting my approach. Hey, Lorenzo. Force. 2.2 that time. And when's it available? There we go. Alright, let's build ourselves another battleship out at Jupiter. That's down here. I'll take that trade though, a dreadnought for a battleship. Every time.
Back to Earthside.
And then we combine you guys back up. Not Jupiter Attack Force, Jupiter's support. I actually I need to rename these so that I know where everybody is. Mission Fleet. These guys are around Io. So Jupiter Mission Fleet is now going to be Io Attack Force 1. The Jupiter mission is done. Well, it's nice that we got the research done there, but now that I know it's useless since we don't have the Saltwater Core 2 reactor, it doesn't do me a lot of good. So, what do we want to do? This doesn't matter anymore. Obsolete that. Obsolete that. Once you're at full-on war, it doesn't matter if the aliens like you or not. Don't care about that. We're never selling anything. Yeah, that might come in handy. Actually, prioritize that. And then we need you to merge. And then we also need to check. Nah, we already know. It was 6 weeks out when we launched it. It arrives in a cycle and a half. All right. Now we know we have to blow up the wormhole. So one more project before we can actually do the endgame stuff. These guys arrive April 18th, and I'm probably just going to have to turn them around and send them right back to Earth again, because for some reason the counselor's not on the ship. But we'll see what the odds are once we get there. Who am I waiting for? The Caliphate to get to 5. Oh, Brazil's probably ready now, right? 4.8, they're getting there. Is Brazil ready? Brazil is... no, 41 more days. Alright, let's sabotage... yeah, let's sabotage them. No, let's investigate them. We need to know their true loyalty.
Initiating surveillance.
Your orders?
Let's detain them.
We'll bring them in.
I'm here.
Let's stabilize here.
Restoring order.
Ready for my mission.
And Do I want to... No, we've only got 5 CP right now, so we can't do Chile until these are combined up.
I will tell our story.
Oh, dang it, I did it again. I meant to send... to advise people to ground.
Offering counsel.
We'll do that next cycle.
Lending my expertise.
And there it is. We'll switch over to that. We don't really need super heavy UV phaser cannons. $18, 6 to 13. Yeah, there's still a little bit to go there. Hello, bot. Go away, bot. They're still at Fidesz, huh? Let's go see what their fleet looks like. It's pretty damaged, and I don't believe that they've taken out any of our defenses yet. Fidesz is just kind of out there on its own. I'm not defending it. So if they take out another fusion reactor, we'll probably end up losing the base because we won't be able to power the defense arrays. But they didn't. All they did was take out an op center. And we blew up one of their ships and damaged another one. It's a good trade. So we rebuild the command center, op center. And it keeps some of their ships distracted.
Surveillance complete.
Alright, we can turn that counselor.
Target in a secure location.
Next turn. How much cash do we
Things
have?
are stabilizing.
130k. We'll continue to grow that little nest egg.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Is there any antimatter stuff to research? Not that it really matters a whole lot, since probably not gonna be using antimatter. That's actually kind of useful. Oh, and reprioritize that. What's our max? We can now get to 9 Miltech. Oh, it's because we, the Caliphate is now a higher GDP than the US. Alright, still 26 days left there. You are gonna turn that counselor.
What's the op? We'll bring them to our side.
What's the op? Taking it to them.
Ready.
Let's do stabilize here.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
Where do you need me?
And let's have you look for either humanity first or the servants. Either one would be good.
Eyes on target.
And then you guys need to go to ground.
Ready for my mission. Initiating deep cover.
Standing by. Hunkering down.
Alright, so Hab Assault Force reaches its goal here in 2 days,
Going into hiding.
and we determine whether or not we have to turn around and come
Going
back.
into hiding.
I still think we're waiting for power, right? Yeah. And that will be online in August. And that's also when Saturn's colony force gets to Saturn. Alright, we're there. Let's see what the odds are. Oh, 98%. So am I positive? No, he's on Earth now. I don't understand. Alright, let's assault the base. I am definitely saving this, just in case the 2% fires. So, April 23rd, we should get rid of one more of their mining bases, and that will expose all their counselors to us.
I have new information.
Alright, we found a servant. We'll probably try and turn them next turn.
My words meant nothing to them.
Are you kidding me? It went to 76% somehow. Actually, pause real quick.
Order is returning.
Alright, we blew it up. Now, there is a station here. Question is, do we have enough Delta V to assault the station? We could try it while we're here. It's got a fleet of 8 ships. Let's see how this goes. We'll try it. So we're going to transfer to Victor 36. Oh, wait. Victor 36 isn't actually at the station. What's at the station? Why is it not allowing me to select it? What's their total number of ships here? 4, with 4 frigates. Okay. So 4 frigates, 3 destroyers, 3 corvettes. That's 10. Holy Moses. We can't take that. I think we go back to Earth now then. Yeah, we definitely can't take that on. So I'm really going to need a big fleet. Well, we've got the mission control for a big fleet. And we're still pumping out mission control down here, right? We're not. Why did I not do that in Brazil? That was strange, of a strange choice. I mean, it's still going to be a year before we can actually unify Brazil, because we have to federate it first, and that can't happen for another 19 days. Yeah, let's... We'll just have to keep an eye on its unrest. The whole point of me doing it peacefully was so I could pump mission control through it.
Score one for the good guys.
Oh. Did that fleet arrive at Earth yet? Somebody's coming into Earth. I think it's Victor 286. Yeah, that gets here in May, so that's not for another month yet. Oh, we have to clean out Mars again. People are building stations out here. We don't want that. They've also started resettling some of these, so we're gonna have to start sending attack forces down to Mars to take that stuff out. Alright, we'll start doing that now. Mars attack force. Do I have battleships with Marines on them? I do. Let's take this guy out first. And then we'll work on the planet itself after that. Oh, that's helpful. Surprised I didn't do that earlier. Yep, they ran away. So cancel. And we'll land on the planet and start taking out the other faction's habs. No operation assigned. Is there some reason why I'm not allowed to assign one? Honestly, I think I'm going to take these guys out of the picture for now. They're just cluttering things up. There we go. Assault. Let's get rid of the servants first. That's fine. They're not going to get there until July, so we've got time. And chances are pretty good. Even with 17 ships, they won't attack us. Now, the fleet that we have there isn't big enough to take that on. We'll probably need to add 4 more ships to that. So we might as well start constructing that now. Mars. And those will all come online before they even get there. Alright, we know where all the aliens are now. I might as well try and see if we can assassinate one of them. You can go back to advising.
Offering assistance.
Where do you need me?
You can go back to advising.
Offering assistance.
Ready.
You will go investigate. There's one sitting in the EU, right? Yep, right there. Investigate that guy.
Surveilling target.
He's only got a
At your
security level of
service.
11. You're gonna try and turn this counselor again, because for some reason the percentage went way down.
Reeling them in.
And
Standing
you
by.
are gonna go to ground.
Going silent.
Acknowledged.
Brazil still has 11 days left. It's gonna be cutting it close, but I'm gonna have him try and do set national policy here, see if we can
Time to make our move.
federate this turn. It will probably pop before the 11 days.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Going off the grid.
Alright, what
Laying the
is
groundwork.
Callisto? Still 85%. We'll see if we get unlucky with our roll. Alright, Callisto is... I need to rename this to Callisto Assault Force. And how's everybody's Delta V? I think we need to split one of these guys off. Nope, they actually all look fine. Did I say short wall? I don't remember saying short wall. You're way behind. Catch up. Slow down. That's better. You should slow down too. Who's crossing paths here? Somebody is. You guys need to speed up. That's it. Send them back up to refueling station. I need to check and see. When does that refueling station come online? Because we actually do need to refuel now. September of 2052? I'm gonna have to send them back over to IO to refuel. So go ahead and head over there. You can beat anybody back anyway. Take me there. We are going to get rid of that. And then that was Mars attack fleet. Doo-doo-doo. Let's assault another hab. Get rid of that. Ooh, only a 78% chance, huh? Alright, never mind. Let's go refuel.
We've got some intel on our target.
Good. Janus section. I need to take a look at what that is. Alright, we have completed the prepare final assault objective. After studying the data available to us, we have decided that the best plan is a simple one. Our naval forces will engage Hydra spacecraft around their base and secure a clear flight path for our assault transport, which will land and unload the Janus section. Then our commandos will fight their way to the wormhole entrance and secure it, while the payload operators move the bomb into position and detonate it. plan has numerous potential points of failure, the largest one being the wormhole itself. We believe that our assault team has enough combat power to fight its way through the Hydra security forces. However, we have no way of knowing how many more may be waiting on the far side. It may be that our assault team will be forced into battle against an endless stream of reinforcements. Without more data, there is no way to know. Another potential issue is the payload. The exotics-based explosives used by the two payloads are experimental. That's a typo. But we believe they should deliver a sufficient quantity of energy to collapse the wormhole. However, we have absolutely no idea what the consequences of collapsing the wormhole will be, nor how the explosion may interact with the exotics-powered wormhole apparatus. Even if we succeed, this may well be a suicide mission for our counselor and everyone else we send in on that transport. A few of our physicists have also theorized that there is a possibility that the wormhole collapse may cause a runaway total conversion reaction, in which case this will be a suicide mission for our entire fleet. So that's it. We are now on Close the Gate. This isn't a problem. We have no problem keeping them there. Combined fleet power of the aliens and pro-alien factions must be no more than 25% of the total fleet power among all factions in the solar system. So, the Servants and the Protectorate. I would imagine that all of that value right now is coming from the aliens. So we've got some work to do there for sure. That's going to take a while. And then we need to send a counselor and a fleet to the outer solar system to blow them up. And I've already forgotten what I was doing. There are some fleets going back to refuel. Oh, we need to pick a new research. I can't. I mean, we're pretty much done here.
We've turned them to our cause.
Good. I hate this bug. Alright, so we need to assassinate a bunch of their counselors. How are they doing tech-wise? We need to sabotage that. You guys need to refuel. And then head back to Callisto. Mars. Needs to transfer back down to Mars low orbit. And take over that station or that hab and decommission it. Yeah, I'm kind of out of stuff to research. I guess we just... Do any of these lead to anything else? Daedalus Torch. Let me see if that is worth getting. Helion inertial drive. Dallas torch. Taurus. I don't even see it. Ah, there it is. Not worth getting. We already have the Firefly torch, so yeah, there's no reason to research that. So Helion, inertial, let's just obsolete that. I guess we could finish this. I don't know if we're ever actually going to use it as a power plant, but maybe I'll just start going back into management research again. Alright, Assault Hab, now it's 100% chance, right? 77%. Just in case. Okay, you guys can sit at Callisto and wait for that station to finish. Yeah, this is really just now about... I think we're just gonna have to put together a massive strike fleet and start taking out all the alien facilities in the inner belt. Oh, I'm paused. Whoops.
Mission complete.
Bummer. We must have just missed it. So, cancel. And we'll do it again next turn. Yep, we missed it by 1 day. Alright, we captured it. We will now decommission that guy. And Mars attack force can... Oh, it's gonna have to go refuel because for some reason assault's not available. Wait. Am I in the right? That's Mercury. Dummy. Alright, let's get rid of the Protectorate's base. Okay, take me there. Decommission it. Assault. Everest base next. Bolivia just came unlocked. We need to make sure we defend that. Alright, we've got some stuff to do, since there's a fleet, I think, around Earth that we can't attack yet. Alright, so you are going
Your
to...
orders?
Set national policy, and now we can federate
On my
Brazil.
way to the capital.
Ready for orders.
You are going to assault...
Gear up.
that.
Ready.
You are going to assassinate... No, you're not. Not at 3%. I need somebody protecting him if we're gonna do that. So you're gonna assassinate these guys. Who's the one we turned? We turned Kimiko Kano.
Taking them down.
At your service.
You are... Actually, you're gonna set national policy for this.
Heading to the capital.
And Samad is going to defend the point.
Standing by for orders. Securing our interests.
Alright, I think we're good. Can we tell how many resources the aliens have? I'm guessing that they're almost unlimited, but it would be nice to know.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
Securing our control.
Alright, is this completely online and mining for us now? No. The mining complex does not come online until June.
Target neutralized.
Good. We also need to sabotage them next turn. I guess that. This is the fleet that was coming to attack Earth Capture Station 1. We definitely want them to accept. Let's do short wall. The question is, are they going to fight? And probably they're not. Yeah, that's a bummer. I really wish they would engage. Which means I need to take these guys back up, join them with the regular assault force. They need to give us the opportunity to say engage. Pretty sure we can escape that, so we need to take you back up to here. And let's save that. Although with 3 ships, if they're not engaging the station, I don't know if we can defend it with 0 ships, maybe 1. Alright, so what we need to do now is merge this back. That was the wrong... that was the wrong fleet. So Earth Attack Force 1 is actually not Earth Attack Force 1. This is support. So it's these two that need to merge. Yeah, there we go. And now resupply. Also rename.
We squat upon a dying world, sucking it dry long past the point when it can still sustain us, and yet an entire galaxy of possibility beckons. Why are we so short-sighted? When will we see that there is nothing left for us here? Director Khalid Al-Ashqar, social media post.
Alright, well, I don't know that I'm ever going to do anything with antimatter, but I guess we'll find out when those projects start to unlock. And the rest of these are pretty... This might be helpful. Because I haven't found any good places to actually start mining, quote-unquote, mining antimatter yet. There's only one spot around Jupiter that looks remotely good for it, and I'm not confident that we can defend Jupiter against the aliens yet, so I want to get set up on Callisto and Io. Alright, I built that. I think 2 ships got blown up there, so we'll add 1 to Io's attack force again, which has 9. So that brings that one back up to full strength, and I think we're building 1 more for the Callisto fleet.
Mission complete.
Alright, Brazil is now federated. And when, I think August is when we can unify Argentina. Yep. So November we can do Brazil. And then that will open up our CP. Then we'll do Chile, and the rest we'll just attack. And bring them in. How are we doing on mission control here? Meh, it's okay. It's not great. So that's 9, 26, it's 36 mission control from the South American Union so far.
Target secure.
Alright, that should be a bunch of them, yep, for our Earth attack force, and that's probably now ready. Is there one more ship coming online here? It's Mars. No, we're done on Earth. What's the fleet look like on Earth now? Eight ships, 3K, and the alien fleet that's sitting here. Where are you, Earth? They ran away. I still want to clean that out, so we'll send 2 battleships down there. Unless it runs away too, which it might. I need to figure out a fleet. I think I just need to start pumping out a whole bunch of ships to send over with the Hab Assault Force to start taking out stations. So I guess that's what we'll do now. Let's take a look real quick at if we have any better designs available. Actually, before I even do that, let's take a look at what we've got here. So the multi-assault battleship is... That's the one I made with Marines on it. And for some reason, hybrid armor. Whoops. The attack battleship Alright, so what we need is, this is going to be what we'll build as our primary assault force, and then we need something to carry troops with us. I think more than just the one Marine that comes with it. We've got the Lancer Plasma Bomber. Should I build a Titan? What does a Dreadnought have? 2, 3, 4, 8 points, 3 on the front, and a Titan has 6 points with 4 on the front. Yeah, I think Dreadnought might be the way to go there. The biggest difference is the utility that you can bring with you. Let's see what it does for auto design. Hybrid armor is way too expensive. Alright, a green phaser cannon, coil cannon, I'm fine with that. We don't want missiles. And we don't want particle beam. A heavy plasma battery, I think I'm fine with that. Zeta Helion drive, am I fine with that? Also, I don't want a remass scoop. what I really want is 2 big plasma cannons here, but then it leaves it without any point defense except for the phaser cannon on the front, which, does that even act as point defense? Yeah, it does. So I think maybe I'll just go with 4 point defense here. Ten-second cooldown versus 10-second cooldown. It can also attack, though. Also, what's the difference between a phaser and an arc laser? This is more effective at range against armor. At some point, we're going to have to start winning some battles because we're running out of exotics, so unless they send a mothership after us. This also takes 4 mission control. That's the difference. Green phasers don't take exotics. Alright, and we're using the Zeta Helion drive instead of the Firefly torch. I think I'd rather use the Firefly torch. For some reason it's graying it out. Oh, probably because I have the slush hydrogen tank on there. Yep. Why is that so much propellant? Oh, because I didn't have a I didn't have a power plant. All right, so instead of the hydrogen flush tank, we would use a muon spiker, which really doesn't. I mean, it adds a little bit. Cost to build those is not prohibitive, and I'm not going to build a ton of them, like maybe 4. Alright, so this is going to be Dreadnought, attack profile 1. That'll be, if I build 4 of them, 16 mission control. Alright, now we need... What does a Lancer have? I don't know what makes the best troop carrier. Let's call this, I'm going to try this on a Lancer. And this is just going to be a troop boat, so... Okay, go ahead and auto-design that. See what it comes up with. Don't want the spinal coiler. And these also use 4 mission control, so we're only going to put a couple on there. Again, no hybrid armor, that's way too expensive. And then nose weapons, we want to use coil cannon. Can I put 2 coil cannons on? No. Now, do I want 3 Marines? I don't think so. I think what we want is 2 Marines and a slush tank. Yeah. And then armor is going to be that. That is... You actually kind of do want tail armor on your troop boats. All right, am I happy with that? Cost isn't, again, it's not prohibitive because there's only going to be a couple of them. So I think we're good there. And then the last thing we want, actually I don't even think we need to. We've already got the battleships designed. So, now that that's done, we are going to build 4 dreadnoughts and 2 lancers in Earth orbit. And then the Lancer is the Lancer troop boat. Where is that? Troop boat destroyer. Oh, I forgot to rename it. Can I rename it here? Doesn't look like it. All right, well, we already know it's a troop carrier, and we want 2 of those. Not in Mercury. That's a cruiser. I want the Lancer. All right, so we've got 2 of those, and then we want a bunch of battleships. And we want them to be the attack battleship, not the multi-assault battleship. Yeah, that. Not that. And we'll do like 4 of those. And then when the HAB assault fleet gets back, we just add all of that stuff together. And that's what we start sending out to try and take out stations and see whether or not that's enough power. Yay, we can make an atom smasher. Alright, and that was to supplement our Earth attack / defense fleet, which is there. I already forgot where this was. I think this is around Earth. Yeah, line is fine. All of that's fine. They've got 542. And this time we won't make the same mistake we made last time. Why is that showing that the engine is damaged? Is he running away or coming at us? He's coming at us. Alright, I think we're gonna have the PD for this. ECM is working really, really well. We didn't have to fire any of our phasers. The ECM's just taking care of all of it. Nice. Alright, so turn back around. We don't have to turn around. All done. Man, the ECM was super effective that time. You can go back to here. Resupply. Holy cow, did that take a lot of water. We still got 100k water, I'm not really worried about it. And repair. Hello? Oh. Turn ended. The Caliphate needs protecting.
Protecting our interests.
Standing by for orders.
Let's actually assassinate a bunch more of these guys. Kamiko is the one we have turned, so that's fine. Yes, you can assassinate that guy.
Taking them down.
Reporting in.
And you can assassinate that guy.
I have them in my sights.
Where do you need me?
You will investigate
Investigating
that.
alien
Look at that.
site.
She's already been discovered by 4 factions. She went to ground a turn ago.
Prepping for mission.
I will report when my mission is complete.
Alright, and remind me, August is Argentina.
Lending my expertise.
Oh, whoops.
Offering assistance.
We need
Securing our interests.
you to repair. And then we need you to merge that back in. Fidesz is
Target
all back
eliminated.
online.
The target is down.
And the Protectorate should now be fairly crippled. We need to go back to Mars as well. Now that I think about it. And you need to assault. There we go. The initiative is starting to steal my stuff, huh? Alright, well, guess who's next on the assassination list? Okay, they're back. And for some reason, they don't need to resupply? Requires being docked at a hab with a supply depot or shipyard and a sufficient resource stockpile to cover at least a partial resupply. Ships with the capacity may do so for free. I'm confused as to why it's not saying that I can resupply. Because it's in low Earth orbit. That's why. Alright, that is going to go join Callisto's fleet. And let's refuel. They're still transferring. $2.4K water. Holy cow. Okay. Another base captured. Let's decommission it. I should be checking to see what resources are here, but most of these are incomplete anyway. And then Mars attack force can we're out of Marines. Gotta go restock Marines. So, Callisto. There's too much stuff to manage here. You need to merge that guy into your fleet, and you're now back up to full strength again. And I guess the Hab Assault fleet now is just going to sit there until all of those ships we just queued are done. And we see if that's enough strength to do the thing. Alright, let's quickly take a look at Mars.
$15 seconds to CSM.
Do we want to mine anything here? 1.2 fissiles, 0 fissiles. I don't think so. I think we just send the fleet back down and we take out the rest of these habs.
Recon complete.
And then we take out those stations. I wonder why these are 77%. They must have... Yeah, they've got marine barracks on them, that's why. Doing on cash. Still good. Good lord, how much alien activity is there to investigate? Alright, let's keep assassinating Protectorate people. Actually, no, let's sabotage their project. So we're gonna sabotage the project for Kamiko.
Breaching lab security.
Where do you need me?
Are going to assassinate Alois.
Tracking target.
I guess
Acknowledged.
you'll continue to investigate alien activity.
Heading there now.
Standing by.
And you are going to go to ground again.
Going off the grid.
Everything looks good there.
Offering support.
I will help them.
Hunkering down.
Alright, Callisto has a mining complex. So we set up another mining complex. That's pulling in... Wow, 323 water. Nice. And 58 nobles. Next, we want... Did I not build a farm here? Is that why the water's so low there? Oh, it's not powered yet, that's why. Because that's the colony. It's not just a mining complex. Alright, so we want... this guy next. Lycoon Crater. And then 2 op centers. And I need to start another manufacturing complex around Mercury. So let's do that now. Nano ring, that's what I want to look at. Four battle stations, an ag complex, a couple of command centers. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Where are my solar
About 15 seconds to CSMX.
solar farm? Alright, and that is 3,200 power. We want 9 nano factories.
CSMX. Roger, CSMX.
That's gonna take just over 1,000 power. One, two,
AOS CSM.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need, I think 3 battle stations is probably good enough. Which that's going to take another 600 power. We want another manufacturing complex here. We want an ag complex. We want 2 command centers.
Columbia, Houston, over.
How much extra power is that going to give me?
Columbia, read you loud and clear. How many? Bye, Mike. How did it go? Over.
Where is
Everything's going just swimmingly. Beautiful. Great. We're standing by for a Eagle.
Mercury nano ring? We've got 900 extra power there
We copy out.
with 4 solar farms, so we've got plenty of power.
And Columbia, Houston, we expect to lose your high gain sometime during the power.
So I think another command center.
Columbia, roger. You don't much care, do you? No, sir. Let me know when you get the dump decom. Well, I don't think that.
Alright. And then maybe we build another space tourism ring around Earth. Or 6 fusion. Those aren't even heavies, are they? They're just regular fusion reactors. So I can actually expand that by upgrading to heavies, because these provide 250 and these provide 200 more than that, and we still have 70 extra power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 of them on here. Probably go with 4. And then do... We'll do low Earth orbit 2.
All flight controllers, about 15 seconds to
Alright, so we
CSM.
said 4 heavies. I think I'm just gonna go with 2 battle stations. An ag complex.
CSM. Roger, CSM.
Actually, let me take a quick look. Earth. How many people are currently on the resort station here? We need 2 ag complexes.
AOS CSM. Roger, CSM.
We need command centers,
Columbia, Houston, we're
and then the rest, outer ring, will be resorts.
We got the high gain now. You said you have high gain now? Double locking up.
Which makes more, resorts or geriatrics facilities?
For the dump, right?
They make 250. They both make the same.
Columbia, Houston, over.
This generates influence, this generates life.
Houston, Columbia, reading you loud and clear. How many? Roger, how did you go, over?
Oh crap. We're running out of noble metals.
Everything's going just swimmingly. Beautiful. Great.
Alright, well, we need to let that build up before we finish building that.
We've hacked their research data.
Alright, let's sabotage that.
Target down.
And then I was just waiting for that. Let's decommission this. And Mars Assault. Do you have enough? Do you still have Marines? Let's get rid of Marco Polo. And let's get rid of... Yep, sure. Wait, did I not assign that? It looks like I didn't assign it. There we go. Alright, do we still have enough? We still have enough to assault. Let's get rid of that guy. And then Mars is pretty much clean. We got one more after that. And we'll save that. I don't think you actually lose ships, though, if you fail to assault. I think you just have to go reload Marines. Alright, Mars is clean. You can go back up to shipbuilding, and then we need to take care of these two. I guess we'll just continue to do management research.
Here's what we found.
Callisto. Oh, that's fleeing, that's why. I wonder if this guy's also going to run away. $415. How many ships do I have? 2? Oh yeah, we'll go in short wall. Need to step away real quick. Plenty of PD here, I'm not really worried about. Not being able to handle their missiles. Alright, Mars, do you need to repair? You do. And then let's head over and take out these stations. Alright, let's do some more sabotaging. Oh, that's right, because we took out their stations, so that exposed all of them to us. You know what? I think we go take out the initiatives projects.
I'm going in.
Acknowledged.
And then we'll detain an initiative counselor.
We'll grab him.
Standing by for orders.
How are we doing with unrest here? Let's have you do a stabilize in Brazil.
We'll turn down the heat.
And let's have you
What's
do
the
a
op?
stabilize in Brazil as well.
We'll turn down the heat.
Why is Brazil spoils? I said mission control. But there's no mission control there. Is it maxed? Oh, it's maxed. Alright, well, in that case, I guess I should have been paying attention there. Yeah, that looks good. How about Argentina? You're not maxed yet, right? No. You're still good, and Bolivia is fine. That's why unrest was going so high.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
Accidentally pillaging it for spoils. %77% chance. Decommission this guy. And send you over to capture that guy.
The flight controllers, about 15 seconds to CSM act.
They won't know what hit them.
None of these are really important or being heavily researched, but I guess that one has the most research, so we'll sabotage that. And you can now go home. Mars is completely clean.
The flight controllers.
So Mars and Earth are now completely devoid of other human factions. We're gonna have to start cleaning out stations on asteroids from the other human factions, but that shouldn't be too hard. They're all over their mission cap, their MC cap right now.
We've got the package.
Things are cooling off.
Things are cooling off.
Alright, that's Mars done. So now it's really just waiting for the Earth fleet to finish. What happened? Did I send another fleet somewhere? Where is this? Oh, go! That was good timing. They're probably just gonna run away. How many ships is that? 17? Maybe they'll engage. Yeah. Even when they bring in an overwhelming number of ships, they just look at the combat rating. So I'll probably have to supplement this fleet, because I don't think 8's going to be able to take on 17. 10 will. So 2 more ships at Mars. Unless they run away, which they probably will. But let's add 2 more battleships at Mars. Mercury, Earth, Mars. Oh, I already am. I'm adding 4 at Mars. And they're going to be up in 1 day. Oh, good. See if we can catch that fleet. Alright, so Mars fleet. Merge all of that in. And is that alien fleet still here? Looks like they're running away. Yep, they ran away. What a bummer. We were 1 day away from being able to kill that fleet off. Where's it going now, Zelinda? Well, we know what our target is going to be when our fleet is actually online from the Hab Assault. Zelinda is up next. I don't think the Caliphate needs any more navies. They're very close to being modernized as an army, though. Alien fleet launches for Mercury Nanoring. How many ships? 10. I wonder if I should just let Mercury's... You could always save it, and if it can't defend itself, send like 1 or maybe 2 ships there. It's going to Nanoring 1, which has 4 battle stations. I'm gonna let it try and defend itself. We can always go back to an autosave and send like 2 ships down if it can't. We need to start engaging these fleets that they're sending to us and destroying some of their resources.
$1. That's what Paul Tibbet's mother paid for him to look inside an airplane at a local fair. Decades later, he flew the plane that killed 70,000 in Hiroshima. He named it Enola Gay after his mother, all because of that $1. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, blood money.
What a dumb quote. They would have just put another pilot in the cockpit. How long until those ships are done? $91 and so about a half a year before this fleet is ready to go. I think what I'll do is call that an episode for today. And then the next time we fire this campaign up on stream, that fleet should be ready to go. as always, appreciate everybody who stopped by to take a look today. Once again, Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays, whatever you may be celebrating. If you're new here, just stumbled across the channel, do please remember to hit that subscribe button for me. It does help grow the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when I'm going live. Questions or comments can go down below. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Otherwise, appreciate you, and we'll see you back here for the next episode.